Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own 3-step skincare system at home. So the 3 things I'm going to teach you how to make are this foaming face wash, some toner that's great for acne prone skin, and some moisturizer. So keep watching and you will see how to make all 3 of these things simply and easily at home. So I'm going to start with the recipe for the face wash. So of course you want some kind of container to put it in. You need to get one with a foaming head, a foaming nozzle that adds air to your product so that it becomes foam. It just works a lot better with this recipe. So I bought this on Amazon. I'll link everything below that I can, but this is a great one. Then you want some kind of facial oil for this recipe. It's jojoba oil is the best. And so you want to make sure it's organic. This is the Now brand, but I've used different brands. They've all been great. This is Castile soap. It's the unscented baby version. So you just want to make sure that you don't have any fragrances in it because you don't want to be putting fragrance on your face if it's synthetic. Then you want to pick out some essential oils. You can look and see which oils would be best for your skin type and for your skin concerns. I'm using lavender because it's really soothing and it helps with redness. Frankincense is just great for the quality of your skin, and rosemary is antibacterial, so it's great for keeping acne away. So those are the 3 that I'm using today. You can also use tea tree oil. You can use chamomile. You can use, whatever suits you. Then you want a cup of distilled water. Distilled water is water that has been boiled and then cooled. It's not filtered water. So you want to make sure that you do that. I just boiled it in my kettle and then poured it into here and it's just sitting. So this recipe is really quite easy. So you just want to take, let me move everything out of the way, and then you need measuring cups. You need like a cup and then smaller ones for tablespoons. Move everything out of the way so that you can see. Okay, so you just want to take your lid off. These, I've been doing this recipe for months, and so in between I scrub them out and I really clean them out to keep them nice and sterile. So I've already done that, but you would want to do that even if you just got it fresh from the manufacturer. I would still scrub it out because this is going to be stuff that's going on your face, so you don't want to be risking it. So the first thing you want to do is add in the water. I sometimes double this recipe, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to. So it's just 1 cup of distilled water. There we go. Then you're going to do a 1/4 cup of the Castile soap. This soap is so great. It doesn't have a scent to it, but I just like the way it smells and it cleans beautifully. I struggled with adult acne for so long, and I tried all the most expensive things. I even had this special serum from my dermatologist that was $150 a vial, and it only lasted like 2 or 3 months, and I was buying that over and over again because I was so concerned about my face. And once I found this recipe, I decided to give it a try because I figured, really, why not at this point? I'm spending so much money. And not only is this less expensive, but it is literally infinitely more effective for me. Infinitely more effective. So I cannot recommend it enough if you've struggled with acne. Instead of buying stuff at the drugstore, stuff at the dermatologist, give it a try. It's all natural. There's nothing gross in it, and it's awesome. Then you want to add 5 tablespoons of jojoba oil. This oil is non-comedogenic, which oils like coconut oil are not. So a lot of people talk about putting coconut oil on your face, but it's really not a great idea because it can clog your pores, whereas jojoba oil does not clog your pores. And you'll see in a minute that this is what I use actually as a facial moisturizer. I think that was 4, but even if not, I love using this because once you finish washing your face doesn't feel tight because of this. So I really recommend it. Okay, so that's that. And then this is so easy. Then to finish it off, you just add some of your essential oils. And you can kind of, anywhere between 10 or 15 drops would be appropriate for this recipe. So I'm going to do 15 of lavender, 15. I'm gonna do 10 of frankincense. I wish I could do the whole bottle of frankincense, but it's too expensive. This stuff is so good for your skin. And then finally, rosemary. I think I'll do 15 of rosemary. So as you can see, the oil is sitting on top of the water. So all the essential oils and then the jojoba oil are all sitting on top. But once you put on the topper, so it's all kind of sitting on top like that. See if I can get that to focus. You can shake it. And then when you go to use it, it's a beautiful foam. I love this stuff. I've been using it for probably about 8 or 9 months now. It's creamy. It's really, really moisturizing because of the oil in it, and it lathers really well, but it doesn't have any nasty chemicals that help make it lather. It's just because of the foam. And I use it to wash my face every single day and night, and I love it so much. Highly recommend it. So there's the face wash. Now let's do the toner. My hand smells so good from this. It also smells great. It smells like lavender and rosemary, which is just a really lovely herbal smell. So I'm going to set that to the side because I am done with that. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, I already have some, I don't need any more toner. I don't know how well you can see, but it's almost totally full. But the recipe for this is just 1 part raw apple cider vinegar. You want to look for this brand or another brand that's raw, and it's important that it says with the mother. Regular apple cider vinegar will not have the same beneficial properties, so you want to make sure that you get raw. You can buy it online. You can buy it for much cheaper, usually in a grocery store. I don't even buy this at a health food store. I just buy it at a normal grocery store. So you want half raw apple cider vinegar, and then you want half distilled water again, and you just pour in one, pour in the other. Every night before I use it, I do a little shake like that, and I just use a cotton pad, put some on the cotton pad. This has changed my pores. I used to have a lot of blackheads on my nose and on my chin, and this has eliminated them. I love this, and it doesn't make your skin feel tight because it doesn't have any alcohol in it. You will smell like a salad, so you have to be aware of that. It's kind of a strange smell at first if you're not used to it, but honestly, I've been using it for so many months now, I don't even smell it anymore, and the smell dissipates really quickly. So that's that. Love this so much. So those are the first 2 steps in my skincare routine. I wash my face with this, I tone my face with this, and then the final step is to make some moisturizer. So I use oil. I use jojoba oil, which it's totally a myth that oil will make your skin oily. Actually, like dissolves like, and I found that my skin is a lot more matte and a lot happier in general since I've started using this. And again, I've been using this since last September. So September, October, November, December. It's been about 8 months now. So I feel like I have put in the time to be able to say. So you just want to fill up whatever container you're using. If you want to add essential oils, you could just use jojoba oil plain, but I really like adding some essential oils. So you just want to fill it up. Not all the way, because you're going to add oil and then you have to put the stopper in. So you can get these little dropper containers online, but you can also, like I said, there was a while where I was just using this just straight up as my moisturizer. I wasn't adding anything to it, but I do like adding something to it because it makes it kind of different and fun. So I'm just going to do 10 drops of lavender. And then 10 drops of frankincense. And then I'm just going to do 5 drops of rosemary. And then you just put the stopper in. You just give it a little shake so that all of it mixes together. And there is my skincare system that I've been using for these past 8 months that I'm obsessed with. I can't imagine ever going back to traditional skincare systems from the drugstore because they're so harsh and there's so many chemicals in them. And I found that using this has not only eliminated acne, but my skin looks so much better. It's brighter, it's clearer, my pores are not as clogged, and I feel good about using it because it's all natural ingredients and I'm not putting synthetic, nasty, toxic chemicals on my skin, which maybe it will clear up the acne, but what is it really doing to my skin? I feel like this has just improved the overall look of my skin so much. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna link more of the products below if you are interested in making your own skincare system. You can get a lot of this stuff on Amazon. I would recommend getting really high quality essential oils. Don't buy them from Walmart, don't buy them from anywhere like that. You need to probably look into it and figure out near you a distributor of a high quality essential oil because it really does matter. Other than that, happy face washing and let me know if you have any questions. So that's how to make my foaming face wash, toner, and moisturizer. I love these products. They have revolutionized and changed my skin in such a big way. I struggled with dryness, I struggled with dry patches, I struggled with acne, I struggled with all of it. And my skin isn't totally perfect today, but it is improved so much just from using these products. And I feel so good about knowing what's in them and the fact that I know that they're natural, and essential oils are really powerful. And so I especially like the rosemary because it has helped keep my skin clear so well, so much better than any of those over-the-counter things that I've been using before, and even better than the prescription strength expensive stuff that I've bought from the dermatologist. So I highly recommend you checking it out. Once again, all of the links to anything that I can link to that you can purchase online will be below in my blog post. So click on, click through to the coordinating blog post and you'll find these glass containers that I use. You'll find, the jojoba oil, you'll find all of those kinds of things to be able to grab and make your own if you're interested. So there is my full skincare routine. For the final time, everything will be linked below in my blog post. If you have any questions about anything I've mentioned today, I would be happy to answer them for you if you just go ahead and leave me a comment. And I hope that you go ahead and make this and enjoy it, and happy face washing. Bye guys.